Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here to share with you my entry for Tamika Swap, who scrapped the world here on YouTube. She hosted a 3x3 twisted note card swap, and the object of the swap was for you to use multiple techniques and items on each card, and to push yourself to try and do something that you might not normally do. So this is my card, and I use several different techniques. I used 110-pound black cardstock from Michaels for the base. And then I have this green layer here, which is embossed with dots. As you can see a little bit there. And then I distress the edges very lightly because I'm not one that usually does distressing on the edges. So I did that. And then on top of it, there is a light chipboard piece, and it's black chipboard, and then I put a orange and white polka dot paper over it, and then you could see some of the orange in places, but I used texture paste, Liquitex textured paste, and then I stippled it. So this whole piece here, you can see, is very dimensional and stippled. And then while it was still wet, I put Tim Holtz Distress glitter on it, which you could see it's sparkling. And it's very sparkly in person, not picking it up so much on the camera, but it is really sparkly. Then I pop dotted a layer here. You can see the pop dots. And this was a yellow cardstock, and I used some smooch orange spray to kind of splatter it. Something else I usually don't do. Usually when I use my shimmer sprays, I use them just to color some flowers or ribbon or something. But I actually splattered it here so you could see the orange on this yellow cardstock. And then I used my Martha Stewart punch to cut out the leaf here and here, and I used two different papers. These flowers are from a pack of Recollection little miniature flowers, and although you can't see it here on the camera, I did spray it with a Heidi swap spray. It's a sheer spray, and it actually has some little gold flecks in it, so those are sprayed. I used a yellow, green, and white piece of twine there for a stem, and you could see part of that there. And then I used the Tim Holtz bow punch, and I might have said die saber, but it's a punch, but this one also is a Tim Holtz punch, and I punched it out of the same orange and white polka dot paper that is under the stickling. And then I took a gold metallic marker and I edged around the ribbon just to give it a little definition, so that's another technique. And then in the center here, I used a mirrored copper color dazzle that gives it a little pop. So there's several techniques and items on here, but I wanted to do something springy, so I used spring colors. And then there's so much paper out there now with the black and the bright colors on it. I took that and ran with it with my color scheme. On the inside, I just cut out a square of yellow paper so that you could write on it. So it is dimensional. It is about 1/2 inch tall. So I had to make envelope boxes, and I used Tamika's tutorial. So this is what the box will look like when you put it together. I am shipping it flat, of course, because of space. So when you get them, you will get 3 of the envelopes that you can put together yourself. And as you can see, the card fits in there quite nicely. So when you get yours, I did leave the little flaps that go here and here because some people like the flaps and some don't. So if you don't like the flaps, you could always just cut it off. So that's the card and the envelope. And we had to do 3 sets of 3 note cards each because there were 3 other people in our group. And this is how I packaged it. So I made a box out of brightly colored paper. and then it closes by slipping into a slot. And then I stuck a word bubble sticker that was from the Michael's Dollar Bin, I think a year or so ago. And each one says something different, and it's just black with bright colors, so I'm going with the theme. This one says live with passion. I have a little doily. I have a silver metallic and magenta flower. And then in the back, my information is on the back on a cloud punch, and there are goodies for you ladies. Yep, you have some of my signature doodads, and then there are a couple other goodies in there also. So as you can see, the box is like a box bag actually. So, and then it's just in this clear bag. So there's one of them. Here is the next one. And this one says, be brave, take risks. So that's number 2. And then number 3 is this one, and it says, keep smiling. So those are how I packaged it, or packaged them rather. And then Tamika, of course, I made one for you, and yours is slightly different. Yours is 2 separate bags. So, I have them attached at the top, so you know that you can open this one. It is exactly the same, but I just wanted you to have one that you can open and show everyone. And then it says, do something good today. So that is my swap for the Twisted Note Card 3x3, or the Twisted 3x3 Note Card swap. Can't talk. So anyway, I'll have still shots on my blog, which is the So Good Crafter. So it's sogoodcrafter.com, SEW. And then I will list the ladies. The other ladies in my group are Erica, who is Scrap Diva 29. Kim is Creations by Kimber, and then Sandy, who is Decorate Your Life, and they're all here on YouTube. So ladies, I hope that you will like your cards that I made and the goodies. So everyone, thank you so much for watching, and you have a great and very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.